store's got all kinds of crazy stuff, random stuff, all different candy flavors you never heard of before, like it's a candy store. Cheap, random toys, random tchotchkes. I mean, it might as well be a candy store. They've got all the candy. Tiff's not a huge candy person. She likes hard candy to suck on, and she likes chocolate. Chocolate. Feastable? Ooh, what? What? Oh, I feel like I had to try those. These are $3 though. And then back here is like all the home goods. And again, it's random. It's so random. Oh, they actually do have Lego. Electronics. Workout stuff. And this store is attached to the warehouse. So this is actually Five Below's warehouse. Crazy how big it is. The funny thing is, Tiffany pointed out that not everything's $5 or below. Like there are many things now that are more than $5. 12, 20, 10. These are all $5.55. These are 10. 7. Sugar Rush. In case you didn't know, these are my favorite candy of all time. The Sour Punch brand. They come in like 3 different varieties: the bites, the straws, and I forget what the third one is. There's a third one, but yeah, that's the shit right there. Tiffany found the protein section. They're sneaking them in with all the other cookies and brownies.
Here's the $30.
$30?
Yes.
$5 below my ass.
$3.
So we're down in Buckeye. Is that Filiberto still up there?
Yeah.
Rooftop?
They're redoing something.
Yeah. Tiffany wants to check out the new Fry's. Actually, you've been here before. You shop here. Fry's Marketplace. It's huge. Humongous. But also, Swig just opened. Our first Swig in like the West Valley. Known for their dirty soda shop. Dirty sodas, right?
You want it now or before? After?
Double drive-thru.
Well, there's them in...
I don't think I've ever been to Swig.
Yeah, I was just in Utah that one time I went with some of my teammates.
Well, they have them in Mesa, remember? We drove by one. I don't think we ever went to one, though. Over by the Pyramid Basketball, remember? Mm-hmm. Save Me Jade, Raspberry Dream, Spring Fling, The Ring King, Big Al. Looking like a Dutch Bros line. Got the kids out with the iPads and tapping away. What's crazy is when we were kids, there was nothing like this. There was nothing like, even In-N-Out Burger, like eventually came when we were like in high school. The line wasn't that bad yet. There wasn't crazy lines like this. And then it's like later in the line, In-N-Out Burger was the only place that had a line like this. Then Chipotle had lines out the door. Every time you got to Chipotle, there was a line out the door. Then it was Chick-fil-A. Now it's like, I feel like there's just places like this are just so popular that they make drive-thrus now that wrap around buildings.
Hi, good. How about you?
I'm doing swell. Can't complain. Can I get a phone number to start your order?
Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Got it.
My first Swig. And that Swig was delicious. It's good.
Which one did you get?
The Founder.
The Founder.
Diet Coke. Sugar-free coconut. Fresh lime. And coconut cream.
Mm-hmm. And Sierra, what'd you get?
I got the Texas Tab, which is Dr. Pepper with vanilla coconut cream, and I added fresh lime.
Very nice. I got the Cherry Bomb. It's Pepsi with cherry, coconut, and vanilla cream. Ooh. That's so weird. There's so many flavors going on. And it's like, I feel like I can taste them all.
I like how they don't overdo it with the cream either.
Speaking of dirty sodas, just got announced this last week that we're getting a dirty soda shop in our neighborhood. Brand new company. You might recognize the name, Whiffy. When I was on the Whiffy Real podcast, he's starting a soda shop. So the construction just got started. Signs up, coming soon. So I'm not sure what the timeline looks like, but the fact that the sign's up and it was announced means it's in progress. So 30 days, 60 days, we'll see. But we're gonna have one of these nearby. We got sushi, private select.
Yeah, big one of those platters. The hot Cheeto ones.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum.
I'm just hungry.
I know, you should have eaten before you left the house. That does look good though. Always. So this is a brand new fries marketplace that was just opened in like Southwest Buckeye, and it's huge. It's massive. And ours is new. Our fries is only what, 2 years old?
No, it's much older than that. We've been in our
5
house
years
for
old.
like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years now.
All right, so our fries is like 5 years old, yeah, and this is so much bigger. This is massive. It's like a warehouse. The size of it. I want Greek food, so we need some English cucumbers, and we need some grape tomatoes. These are the best flavored Ruffles, period. And these are my favorite Doritos at the moment. They change flavors all the time, so my favorite flavor changes all the time. These are pretty good too. As I said, I'm doing Mediterranean for my my meal prepping, so I need tzatziki and feta, which is usually up in like the deli section, which is where we were just at. So we're going to grill 3 pounds of chicken thighs, dice it up, and then Tiffany's gonna do a barbecue ranch like rice bowl, and I'm gonna do a Mediterranean style. Same chicken, 2 different ways. Here we go. Okay, so this is usually the feta crumbles that I get. Smallest container they have. Goat cheese, blue cheese, mozzarella. Yeah, see they have the big fetas. $7.99. Oh, I guess this is traditional reduced fat. There we go. Done. Ooh, they got tahini. What? Oh, should I? I got to, right? It's just for me. Tiff's not gonna eat it. We gotta go with tahini. Let's go. It was hiding back here. There we go. It's boar's head, but that's all they got. It's all they got. All right, so we have the tzatziki, we got the feta, we have the cucumbers, the tomatoes, the onions, we have the chicken. I think that's all we need. Oh, rice. We need the rice. That's important. Rice, excuse me. Pasta, Mexican food, Asian food, stuffing, dinner mixes. There we go. Yellow rice, Zatarans. There we go. Just add water. Croissant. Cinnamon rolls. Oh man, I used to make these for the kids and I on Mondays when Tiffany worked, because Tiffany doesn't like shrimp. So she'd buy me these bagged meals, like because they're just quick and easy. You just put them in a skillet. And the shrimp scampi linguine was our favorite because it's the only one that Mom wouldn't eat. A little music on Maine today. Tiff says they usually do 12 to 3. So we're probably wrapping it up. It's the last song. We got Rocco's cheesesteaks. A little lunch. Got a big crowd over there too. It is about 3 o'clock. Sierra just left for work. I need about 3,000 steps. Tiffany needs however many steps. She's always trying to get, she just wants to get 10,000 no matter what. I have to hit a certain number just, for my bets. It's my incentive. 73. And it's crazy because it's this warmer. Like we had like 1 week of like winter. Trees lost all their leaves. And then within a matter of weeks, they're gonna be all blooming again because it's warm enough. Actually, it looks like they already are. Look at the tops. Isn't that crazy? The tops are already starting to bloom new leaves. Tiffany's on one today. She's like, let's do a walk and a bike ride. First bike ride 2026.
Yep.
It's been a while, actually.
This time last year.
Yeah, honestly. We got them for Christmas, obviously. And then, yeah, I think we used them maybe like a handful of times. And they started getting too hot. So, here we go.
We rode them to the pool one time.
Oh, you're right, we did.
So it was later when it was starting to get warm.
That was the last time, for sure. Yeah, we remember, that's right, down in the pool. Love this little trail here. Takes you through the wash. We started going kind of like our normal way, and Tiff's like, I don't want to go this way, I walk this way every day. I was like, touche. We got the bikes, let's go further. Now we've walked this is a long path. If you walk this is like 5-6 miles, like round trip. Actually, if you do the whole thing, it's about 8, I think. But either way, they put in some new benches. Look at that guy, he's enjoying the new bench. New benches, new rock got laid down there, back there by the houses were. So like community renovations are actually happening, which is nice to see your HOA dollars in use. But we're gonna go all the way down here to the end of this trail, and it's gonna put us right where the construction is for the new shopping center. I keep wanting to say outdoor mall. It's not really a mall. I don't know, what's considered a mall? Mall was always like one big building with a bunch of shops in it. This is like a mall with no walls. It's a bunch of little shops and big box stores in a big square, rectangle. Anyway, supposedly this trail takes you right to the road and it's open, so we're gonna find out. A lot of people complimented yesterday's vlog, loved seeing the desert landscape, and anytime I share my scenery with you, you really enjoy that since you live in other parts of the world, other parts of the country. And that's my response is literally that, like, this is my home, this is where I live, I love this. Some people think it's ugly, you know, a lot of browns and dry, but it's unique in all on its own, and I love it, especially after it rains. I'll keep saying that because it's so rare that when it rains. So this is all new. This is a storage facility, and it's got covered parking for RVs and trailers. So this was not here last time we were here. The funny thing is, I thought this is where the movie theater was going to be. Like when they first showed us like the schematics and the plans, I was like, the movie theater was supposed to be like right up against this road. And I was like, oh sweet, that's like the closest thing. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, this road is new, so this just got extended. And there's the front of the storage facility we just rode by. So it kind of just tucks away in the back in there and dead ends. So over there is Dutch Bros, Jersey Mike's, Zupa's, cold beer and cheeseburgers, right? We're coming up on the main road. So this is gonna be all eventually built out. Don't know what's going here, unless that's gonna be the movie theater eventually. And the movie theater's like late. There's this land over here. I thought the movie theater was over here. So maybe the movie theater's not even being built yet. Because I thought it was on this side of McDowell. That's why I thought that was the movie theater when it first was being constructed. But now that I see this, yeah, I think the movie theater's in one of these two sides. I have to go back and look and find, because I remember it being like over by Zupa's. So this is all new, this intersection here. And the road's going all the way through now, finally. It dead ended like a mile back. You can see there's a Target going in back there. It's huge too, so it's like one of the super Targets. So it's like a grocery store, regular Target, and there's just all this construction going on. Like I said, big box stores on the outside, restaurants, and a bunch of like smaller places to eat. So it was pretty much all downhill to get here. like all downhill. One way, then the other way. So now, how many miles is that? How many miles do we go? 3 miles, there we go, okay. So 3 miles downhill, now we got 3 miles uphill. Back from our bike ride, chilled for a few minutes, but then back at it because it's 5:15 and I have some grilling to do. As I said earlier, we got some chicken thighs. Tiffany's gonna do a barbecue ranch bowl, rice bowl, and I'm gonna do like a Mediterranean Greek style bowl. So we got 2 different kinds of rice going on. I'm not sure what veggies, if she's doing any veggies. She's always gonna have veggies, so I'm not sure what she's doing, but I got my tomatoes, my cucumber, and an onion I gotta dice up. Got the coals going, hopefully. Cross my fingers. I feel like this charcoal is really hard to light. Well, looks like I got maybe 1 coal lit. We'll do another round of paper, get it really going. Now we're cooking. Chicken thighs. We have it seasoned with kosher salt, black pepper, garlic, and smoked paprika. So we're gonna throw these on first, since this is for tonight's dinner, and it's Tiffany's dinner. Makes the most sense to get these cooked first. And then I also have 2 sirloins that were like ridiculously cheap. I bought those just to cook while I have the charcoal going. I'll slice those up and then just have some steak for like breakfast tomorrow, or whenever the mood suits me when I need some steak, you know what I'm saying? Let that go for, I don't know, say 3 minutes each side. Then we'll pull off indirect. We'll throw the sirloins on there and sear those. Since it's a sirloin, damn near cook that rare to keep it tender. So let these start to get a nice crust. All right, some of the chicken thighs are coming off already. I just basted 3 of the chicken thighs with barbecue sauce. We got Saucy Luke's mullet sauce, because that's what Tiffany wants for her. She's doing, like I said, a barbecue ranch bowl. Everything else is just the trifecta with paprika. And then I just threw my 2 sirloins on. These things are cooking fast, so I'm gonna be pulling them off here in just a second. All right, got the steaks off, got the barbecue chicken off, and I got most of the rest of the chicken off. I got 2 pieces left that are just not quite to temp. We're pulling it at 163. Holy shit. I went to tilt my camera, turn my camera on, and I almost dropped the chicken. Yeah, I know, she would have had 2 chicken thighs herself. There we go. All right, there you go. Those are the last 2 pieces I just took off. Look at that nice char, that smoked paprika. And then this is the main event. Boom, look at that. Sirloins, overcooked them. You know, so focused on the chicken, I'll let that stay on direct heat for too long. So it curled up a little bit too, it wasn't quite room temperature. That was kind of like afterthought. Those were super cheap. Like both of those were like, I think $8. So this was the main event with the chicken, and I'm so excited. Look at these crispy edges. All right, we're gonna build our bowl. It's a good amount, I guess. I love rice. Oh yeah, and barbecue looks good. Get a little nug. Well, that's not bad. I'd say like medium, pink middle. I thought I completely roasted it, but ranch, barbecue sauce, corn, barbecue chicken, white rice. Very nice. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into my chicken now. All right, come over to the dressing station. All right, we've got all the fixings here. We got English cucumbers, grape tomatoes, red onion. We have some tahini feta cheese. What a find. And some tzatziki. And here we go. First things first, the green, baby. We're gonna stack it up. This is all mine. This is like a make your own, all you can eat buffet. We hold nothing back. This is why I love going to places like Mongolian barbecue, where you get to like just load up your own bowl. You get the like tissue paper out and you smash it with your hand. Did you guys ever do that? Or am I the only psycho that did that? Yeah, good call on lighter on the rice. I almost wanted to go heavy on the rice. I was like, no, let's go heavy on the chicken, heavy on the veg. This stuff is amazing. A little thick. There we go. Spread it out a little bit. All right, finishing touch. Final product. Gotta get it stirred up, but kind of just coated the top with that tzatziki and cheese. Chicken all in the middle. Oh, dinner was amazing. Big mess though. We definitely made a mess. Basically cooking 3 meals. Tiffany's barbecue ranch chicken bowls, my Mediterranean bowls, and then she made a 3rd meal with the chicken, kind of like a green chili enchilada with cottage cheese. Made 4 bowls of that. So we've got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 bowls ready to go and meal prep the shit out of it. And then tomorrow night, I forget what she's already got tomorrow night figured out too. I forget what tomorrow night is. Anyway, just showered because I smell like smoke. It's always the problem when you're grilling with charcoal. And I think tonight I am literally just going to watch vlogs. I am like 3 or 4 days behind. Sierra's posted 2 videos I haven't watched yet. So I am probably just gonna hit my subscription box, go to the oldest video that I haven't watched yet, and then just start watching in reverse chronological order. Or in chronological order, I guess. Oh man, it's 10 p.m. I'm falling asleep on the couch. I watched Sierra's latest 2 videos. Oh my God, she did so good. Her day in the life video is so good. Both my kids are crushing it with their vlogs, and I am so proud and I'm so happy. And just same as Bryce's video, I was just smiling ear to ear. Like, got a couple little chuckles out of me. I'm just like, oh my gosh, video is so good. Her camera angles and setting her different shots up and doing her, montages and just seeing her real personality come out. Like, that's my little girl that used to vlog back in the day. It's all grown up now. Like, I saw her, like, oh. Then the second video was her and Reagan at Angry Crab, just doing a seafood boil. But same thing, just, very creative, set her shots, got a time lapse, like, so good. I'm just so thrilled. I'm so happy she's using the camera and she's getting into YouTube and vlogging, and so I'll take every upload I can get from both my kids. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you had a great Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Lunch with Cade and more cooking, more meal prepping. I forget what we're doing for dinner. So come back and find out with me.